What is going on, guys? It's Wraith here, back with another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be going over a couple of tips that you guys can use and you and your squad mates can do to actually help boost you guys up for experience points and battle pass stars and get you guys the new skins as quick as possible. Because trust me, I know when you get that feeling of getting the tier 100 skin or having those skin way before everyone else has it, you just feel like an absolute badass and people are like, oh my god, this guy's probably pretty filthy, or he gemmed, or not gemmed, but he spent all the battle pass and he is an absolute god, right? Now trust me, I know everyone wants to feel that, so I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips to actually get these skins and get the experience points before everyone else does in season 9. So now most of these tips are going to be played with as a duo or a squad. There will be a couple tips you guys can use to do solo, but I definitely recommend playing with a duo or a squad, and I'll get into that. Also leave a comment down below what you think of season 9. I haven't played it so far, so I can't share my ideas. My game's updating right now. But yeah, I've seen all the patch notes and it seems pretty interesting, but let's get right into the video. The first tip I'm going to talk about is play with a squad or duo. Now most of you guys probably already know this, it's been in the game for a couple seasons now, but basically whenever you play with a squad or duo or basically any other person that has the battle pass, you get somewhat of an experience boost. So if they're just about the battle pass and they don't have any XP boost, you'll probably get around 40% extra XP. It may not seem a lot, but if you're playing with 3 extra people, you're getting 120 extra experience points, right? Which is pretty, or 120 percentage on whatever your XP you're gaining in that match. So it adds up quite a bit, and obviously the more they level up as well, the more experience you're going to get from them. It's very, very important to play with the squad, and also it's easier to get wins, and if you guys don't know, survivability and getting those wins actually does improve your XP. And XP helps you get those battle stars and get you to those quicker those skins quicker, right? So playing with the squad is definitely probably the best tip I can give you guys, but there's definitely a couple other ones here. And now the next one is, a lot of people forget about this, and even I tend to not do these once I start getting the more skins and I start getting lazy, but do the daily challenges. They're pretty simple, they're not too hard. A lot of them are just outlast 500 people, or deal 1,000 damage worth to structures, or something like that. Pretty easy, pretty simple most of the time, and they just give you easy battle pass stars and experience points, and honestly it takes one game to do, maybe depends on what achievement it is or what challenge it is. It normally takes 1 to 3 games. Like, it's not too hard, pretty simple. The next one is do your weekly challenges. Now again, this is the ones that you guys probably already know this and everything, but every single time you finish 1 week of challenges, you get 5k XP and a ton of battle pass stars. I think 55 stars, so you get at least 5 to 6 tiers in the battle pass, right? So it's very, very quick. I'm sure most of you guys do your weeks, or some people probably leave them to the very last second like I do, but extremely important. If you want to get the skins as quick as possible, do all the weekly challenges. It's the quickest way to get there, as well as playing squads. Now you can do these by you don't have to waste your time going into solos, duos, or squads. Just do whatever special event you're doing. If you're going into, for example, if there's Team Rumble, if there's 50v50, just do that. It's way quicker. You don't lose any stats. Most people won't be landing for whatever kind of challenges you're doing, so way quicker to do that. Just play the special mode, whatever's on. Now the next couple tips are going to be going into more the advanced tips, so this is where you guys probably won't know all of these. The first one I'm going to talk about is kind of the revive trick. Now a lot of you guys probably didn't know this, but every single time you revive your teammate, you get experience points. I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's a significant amount. So for example, a little kind of trick you can do, I don't know if Fortnite really knows about this, but it's basically you can land somewhere on the edge of the map and just with your duo or squads or whatever you want to do, and just build up eight ramps and jump off, and then you get your partner to heal you, and then your partner jumps off, and then you heal him, and then etc, and it just keeps going. And another nice kind of thing about that is if you don't get pushed, remember what I said, you get experience points for surviving and outliving other opponents. So if you get lucky and no one pushes you, and you can just move in with a circle, continue to kill yourself and get the person to heal you or revive you, then you're just raking in the experience points, right? Now, just build. Pretty simple, not going to go too far into this. What basically happens every time you build is you get experience points. So every structure you build, you get 10 XP, right? So if you build a ramp, that's instantly 10 XP. Now what you're going to think to yourself is like, Okay, 10 XP, that's literally nothing. Like, that's absolutely nothing. But think about it. If you build a huge structure, you're going to get a fat amount of experience points, right? If you really want to do it, you can do a calculator with how many structures you can build, how much experience you'll get. But I recommend just building as much as you want. Now, what kind of thing that gives this a little bit of a tip is land somewhere, obviously, with a bunch of maps, or a bunch of mats that not many people go. Like, don't land tilted and expect to be able to farm up 500 mats or 999 for every single one and be able to build a structure without anyone shooting you down. Like, land somewhere that's out of the way with a ton of mats so you can build without people actually pushing you. Now the next thing is you can just kind of overbuild if you don't want to do that. Like, for example, I know it gets a little bit of boring just building or even practicing building in arena or solos or duos or whatever, right? So just practice overbuilding. Now, obviously this is cancerous and not a lot of people like this, but if you want to spend a lot of mats and get a lot of experience points, whenever you fight someone, just overbuild. Like, overbuild top of them, practice playing from the high ground, whatever, right? If you lose all your mats, whatever, you're getting experience points. Now, this is one I wouldn't recommend, but you can still do it if you want. I'll just let you guys know. But basically, every time you break a structure, you get 2.5 XP, which is honestly nothing, and it takes a while. And so basically, if you break like a ramp or a floor or a stair or something like that, well, I guess ramp and stair same thing, but whatever, you get 2.5 experience points. And I know what you guys think. You're like, oh my god, I'm gonna build that entire structure, go to the bottom and break it down, and I'm gonna get thousands of experience points. Yeah, it doesn't work that easy, unfortunately. You have to actually break each structure. So I wouldn't recommend doing this one. It's pretty slow, pretty boring. You're not really improving anything, so probably wouldn't recommend doing that one, but you guys can just know just in case. And the next one is anything you break, you get experience points for. Now you might be like, what do you mean anything I break? Well, anything you farm or break, you get experience points. Pretty simple, but like, for example, if you land somewhere and break a tree, you get XP for breaking that. If you land somewhere like a house and break every structure in the house, break all the walls, break all the floors, everything, you get XP. If you break a fence down, you get XP. So basically, a little kind of strat you can do is play with a duo partner, and because you get the experience points, or a squad, you go land somewhere out of the ordinary, like Sugar 2.0, or some of you guys call it factories, or even Lucky Landing, somewhere like that. Farm everything, as much mats as you can get, break everything to get those farming, build all the way up to the top. One person jumps down. If one has Gyler redeployed, jump off and just follow him. If not, just drop down back, heal the other person, and then redo it. Break everything down, build all the way to the top, and then how the other person breaks down, right? This is a really good way to farm XP. Trust me, it will get a little bit boring, but again, if you really want to get those skins, trust me, it will be worth it. You get tons of XP by doing this strat, and that's probably the best strat I can give you. So now, let's talk about the new season quickly, because why not? What I think of it, like I said, I haven't played so far, but I have seen the patch notes, and it seems pretty interesting. Tilted and retail look pretty lit, I'm not gonna lie. The airflows, I haven't really decided about. Like, it looks cool for like pubs to like pub stomp and get those high kill games. I don't know how I feel about it for arena games or end games. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I feel like it could sewer you guys, like sewer people pretty fat in the end game. Like, if the circle's around it, like, you could literally die to storm. Like, if the final circle's moving across it, everyone will basically hit it unless you're below or above it, right? So I don't know how I feel about that. The pump, again, seems like a bad idea taking it out, but I haven't tried the new pump, so I don't actually know. But I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. What do you think of the new update? Like, what do you not dislike about it? What do you like about it? Is the new pump good? Do you guys think? Do you think they should have kept the old pump? Again, I'm very curious to hear about what you guys said. And like I say every single video, if you guys want me to make a video on something specific, let me know in the comments. I try and read every single comment. I try and reply to every single comment. I might miss yours, and if I do, I apologize. But if you want to know anything about the Season 9, where to find all the weekly challenges, where to, I don't know, where to land to get the best wins, whatever you guys want, let me know down in the comments, and I'll do the most amount of research I can and learn everything I can about Season 9 to help you guys. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button and show me the support. I appreciate everything, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment what you want for the future video. Have a good one, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all next one. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.